Hello everybody, welcome back. So how's everybody doing? You guys doing all right? Well, this is the final field of corn that I'll be planting for this year. I do have one of the fields that is really pretty big, so that's going to be some pretty good corn yields as far as that goes. I've got some spraying that I need to do today. I really want to work with my cattle, see how the grass is going, quite possibly maybe do some baling. I'm not really too sure, but with it being early spring, you can count on me doing a lot of spraying. Got to get this final corn in the ground, and then probably in the next couple days I'll be planting soybeans. I'm going to have double crop soybeans in quite a few fields. I'm going to do the best I can to make as much money as I can. Just now started on this one. It's corn on corn ground, so I'm not really expecting too high of a yield, but I just wanted to put something else in here. Get something in the ground pretty quick. Once all those wheat fields have matured and they are ready to go, those will all be turned into soybeans. Now this field here, I am probably going to use this for some silage. So just so that you guys know, that's kind of what my plans are right now. Going to do the best I can to keep you guys informed of everything that is going on. Hopefully you guys have seen the other series Coming Home. Hopefully you guys like that one. I did not do a live stream on any of that stuff just because I'm just so busy. I'm recording this really late at night. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Thanks again for stopping in and checking out the channel. I know this series has been going on for quite a while, but I really don't want to end it. I just did an update with my silo systems, so I'm really looking forward to harvest. You guys all have access now to the advanced add-on that has the moisture and humidity and everything on it. So now just a couple quick notes with that. It does not like precision farming with anhydrous. It does not like that script. It will work with precision farming without the anhydrous, but it does not like the anhydrous one. I know that he was trying to figure some stuff out about that. It does not like that revamp mod. That's the one that I was talking about. He told me to get rid of that because I was having problems with mine too. So if you guys are having any problems, you could always leave a message and stuff and I can forward it on, or you could go right to his Discord and ask him questions. He's a fantastic guy. I know he's really busy now because he is in the process of moving and setting up shop overseas. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this field off, and I will chat with you guys in a few. All right, well, this is the last pass of the corn for this year. I should say for 2024. We'll just pretend it's 2024 in the game. But this will be the last pass. I'll have a little bit of seed left over, but not too bad. So I'm going to head back to the farm. I'm going to go ahead and grab the sprayer. I have 3 fields. I've got field 10, 5, and 12 that all need a good shot of fertilizer. And then we'll move on to some other projects. So I'll probably fast forward time, try to get stuff moving along here. So I will catch up with you in a few. All right, it's another day. Finished doing that field yesterday. Like you guys saw, I do have a hired worker over there doing some contract work for me. I am going to go jump in the sprayer here and hit my fields really quick. Jump in here and we'll go ahead and get our spraying done. It needs to be done. My fields are pretty much hurting here. Over here, and I'm going to top off with some fertilizer. I will chat with you shortly, just to keep you guys up to speed on what's going on. Well, I guess I didn't need to fill up. I am actually full of fertilizer anyway. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get this field going here. Try and get as much work done as I possibly can today. I have that field of grass that needs to be cut. So I'm also going to be doing that. I'm going to do that while this field gets sprayed. Alrighty. Well, let's see. We've got now 3 projects growing at the same time. We've got 1 hired helpers over there fertilizing. Another one is seeding a contract. And I'm over here now cutting some hay. So, told you we were going to get a lot of stuff done today. Or at least we were going to try to. Doesn't mean everything's going to work out as planned, but it's going to take me quite a while to cut this field down. I should look at getting a bigger mower so that we can get this stuff done a lot quicker, but got to have some stuff old school, and I'm going to be getting a little bit of a bigger baler like I have in my other series. And I'm also going to be looking at getting pretty much all the same equipment. Sorry about that. A little tired, a little bit late. But, yeah. Not really too sure that... oh, I found a placeable over there. I'll have to come back and grab that later. This field over here is pretty easy to go around the edges. So, otherwise I would have to cut in one and then come back the other way, but I seem to have quite a bit of room here. Not really too sure what's going on over here. I don't know if there was a farm over here at one point in time, but seems to be an awful lot of tire tracks going back there. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing this here, guys, and then probably just going up and down a bunch of passes here. I'll probably be here for a good part of the day, I would assume, trying to cut all this with this piece of equipment, because it is tiny. It's a tiny one, but I don't have it on being conditioned or anything, so I plan on putting this into the silo. Get that taken care of. I probably should just get a hay bine or something. Oh, I found another placeable. They're kind of all over the place here. But I should get a hay bine or something. It would be a lot quicker. Something with a pickup, but we'll work on that. So main thing is we get the contracts done, we get my field sprayed, and we get this cut. So we'll be checking back in with you. Alright everybody, welcome. It is another bright and sunny day today. We're doing our first field of soybeans. Yesterday you saw that we did all the hay. We planted one field of corn, and we also have done some spraying. I do have to go to that cornfield and I do have to spray it. First off, I would like to definitely do a shout out to everybody from Texas all the way into Iowa. You guys have had some massive storms coming through there. I was watching it and I was praying for you guys. Please always be safe. There's nothing more important than your own life. I was just amazed at all of the tornadoes that were popping up. I know that you guys are still in for a bumpy ride today, which is Saturday, and quite possibly tomorrow. So please be diligent. Please look out for one another. I don't know how many listeners or subscribers that I have down in Texas all the way through Iowa, but please be safe, guys. Know that you are in my prayers. Definitely heed all the warnings that are out there. So what I'm going to do is on a lighter note, let me finish doing this field here. Then I'm going to go spray, and then I want to definitely take a look at that, baling a bunch of those, I should say baling a bunch of the grass over there, or picking it up and using it and putting it in the silos. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying the episode. I did release the one episode on coming home. I'm really starting to get excited about that one because of the row crop stuff. I love seeing all the cornfields actually grow up in rows. I am going to be changing the combine. I'm going to go to the 8820 Titan. I'll be using that combine. I got to downsize just a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. I still need the bigger equipment to handle all the hills and everything in those fields, because a lot of the smaller stuff just cannot do it. But yeah, let me just go ahead and finish this up, and I will catch you guys in a few. Alright, well, we are almost done with this field here. This is the last pass. I'm just at the end of the headland here. I'm going to fold it up, head back to the farm. I want to spray it off just a little bit. I do have a little bit of extra seed, but I'm going to use that for my other soybean fields. Alright, let's just get this folded up here. So I'm going to take this back to the farm, like I said, clean it up. I'm going to jump in the sprayer. I've got to head to the other field, and I've got to spray that cornfield real quick. I will probably have to spray this field at some point for weeds, but not going to worry about that just yet. So I'm going to hope I don't cut any cars off, but I seem to be all right now. Oh, almost hit that dude. All right. So I'm going to head back to the farm, and I will catch up with you guys in just a minute. All right. I think I've got the sprayers in the way right now, but I can still kind of sneak in there, I think. Pull up next to it, and I want to wash the sprayer real quick too. Alright, this tractor's got over 300 acres on it so far. What tractors do you guys have that have like a ton of acres on them? Do you guys even pay any attention to that, or no? The main reason why I'm paying attention to it is because I want to make sure that they get their maintenance. I do have that maintenance mod installed, and I want to make sure that I'm not dumping a bunch of cash at the end of 11 months. Because the only time that a tractor ever breaks down is when you really need it. That's when it breaks down. So that's just been pretty much my experience. You know, every time that you really need a piece of equipment, doesn't matter how much you maintain it, it is going to break down when you need it the most. So if any of you guys just let me know in the comments if you guys pay any attention to any of that stuff. Or is it just me? I don't know. Might just be me, I'm not really sure. Yep, you guys keep your equipment clean. I know that there's a couple of sim farmers out there that I won't mention any names, but there's one guy out there that always gives another guy a bunch of crap about his equipment not being clean when he puts them away. Pretty sure that if they watch the video, they'll know who I'm talking about. Great bunch of guys, love watching their videos. I actually do have a link to their sites actually in my bio, so I'm sure you guys will be able to figure it out at some point. Turn all this stuff on here. There we are. All right, I'm going to head over to that cornfield. I want to spray it like super quick. As you can tell, I love this sprayer. The sprayer is in every one of my videos, just about. I think it's the only one that I really truly use is this one. I do like this thing. I like how it follows the contours. You know, there's a lot of sprayers out there that they do not do that. The booms do not adjust. Whew, boy, this road's bumpy. I wonder if I could fix that with the terraforming or anything. Yeah, but looks like I need a lot of work done on my booms too. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of painting, so maybe once I spray this field, I'll bring it in the shop, and I'll go ahead and I get that all fixed up. And I don't like it when my equipment looks ratty. All right, so I'm just gonna go. Is this my field? No, that's my grass field, which I should spray that too once I pick all that stuff up. I know that pH and the nitrogen are pretty bad on that field as well. Right over here is where we're going to go. This is where we're going to start. Won't take long at all to do this field. I don't think I have any weather coming right now. Nope, just going to be hot. Now it's going to start getting up into the 90s and stuff. So right now it's at 64% humidity. So rain is on the way. Doesn't look like I'll be getting anything until later this evening. So I want to make sure that I get all this stuff taken care of now while I can. Turn all those pesky lights off. Probably going to have to spray for weeds too, it looks like. So it looks like I've got weeds already showing up. Unbelievable. I'll have to spray this field a couple times. I'll have to spray it a couple times for fertilizer, and at least once, as you can see, because all the weeds are getting a pretty good grip on everything, and I don't like that. So I'll finish this field up. I'm going to jump in the Alzheimer's over there, and we'll get that one windrowing some stuff. And who knows, maybe I'll just go and get the John Deere, the harvester, and we'll go ahead and we'll put a pickup header on it. And we'll just throw everything into the bins. That might be one of my best options to go with. I'll just do that instead of doing bales right now. As soon as the wheat is done, I am going to be doing all those bales. Get all that stuff stored. Just trying to beef up for my cattle because I would like to get a lot more than 60 cattle. I want to bump it up to about 100 because milk seems to be my constant income. That's the one thing that I seem to get all the time is my milk every day. I do have the automatic cell for my milk. That mod is installed, so I do really miss the old mod where the milk truck would pull up to your farm. I don't know if you guys would remember that or not. I've been playing this since Farming Sim started. So that was one of their cool features, that the milk truck would come in the morning and pick up the milk and sell it for you. So that was always cool. It was always worthwhile to always be at your farm, you know, and you see the tanker truck pull up, and kind of wish that they would do that again. Just my opinion. Just driving here, I'm telling you, man, those weeds are, holy crap. It's not good. I'm gonna have to spray this field like right away. It is not looking good at all. Well, I guess I'll probably go grab the truck and I'll swap out the herbicide here. Not too sure how much fertilizer I even have left. I've got 500 gallons. Should be enough to do this field. Easy enough. I'm probably going to go straight across the street there, and I'm going to go ahead and spray that grass field that I've got just to kind of help that grow and get some better yields off of my grass. So I'll finish this up. We'll move on to the next project. and we'll see how we're doing on time. I don't want to make the episodes too long. Everybody's got stuff to do. So unless it's a crappy rainy day out, last thing you want to do is be sitting inside watching videos. I lecture my kids all the time on that. Here I am making videos so that people could sit inside and watch them. So let's just go ahead and get this field finished. Alright, well, we're done spraying. Back in the Alice Chalmers here. Gonna put all this in the windrows so it's easier for me to pick up. That way I'm not doing so many lines back and forth. Just needed it to dry out a little bit there. I'll do this. Then I'm gonna go and grab the pickup. We'll go ahead and start throwing this stuff into the silos. So that'll be our next plan of attack for the day. But first thing we gotta do is get this all done. Kind of looks like I missed a little bit back here, but that's all right. That's okay. So while I was fertilizing, I went ahead and gave this a good dose of fertilizer. That should all be drying up pretty quick. It'll help all my grass start to grow. And I did find out that the placeables that were over here, all the collectible items that are over there, they will not pick up. So apparently there must be some sort of a glitch or something with those. It's a shame because it's $2,000 there, so I guess if you needed money, you can't use those. And I know I still have the duals on the Alice Chalmers here, but typically this tractor here does most of my tillage work for all the smaller fields. I should take the duals off because it's just more wear, but that's alright. It's okay. So for the time being, this is what it is. I want to get this taken care of, and then so we'll do that. We'll get this stuff into the silos, get this stuff fermenting for the cows. Then I have to do some of the corn silage to put inside of there. Let's get this taken care of, and I'll catch up with you in a second. Alright, well, I went back and I picked the old girl up. She's nice and clean, got a fresh coat of paint. Got it all tuned up, she's ready to go. So this is going to be just like in the last episodes that you saw this one's going to be my primary silage piece of equipment. It's got the pickup header on the front of it right now. So I really like this one. I got rid of the 4-wheel drive and I only have 2-wheel drive right now. We're going to keep this piece of equipment. Not much of a hit because it's an older model. So I still have almost $500,000 in the bank, which, you know, it's just fine. We're just going to add to it. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. Do a little bit of a video montage for you. And I'll chat with you guys in a bit. Well, it's the next day, and it's raining, so won't be getting too much field work done today. I don't feel like getting stuck or anything, so I think what I'm going to do is, it's supposed to rain for the next couple of days. I think I'm just going to call it an episode here, guys. We're just going to end up unloading these trailers, and that's going to be about it for today. Really not much I can do until it stops raining. Oh, and it's supposed to rain all day and part of tomorrow, so that puts a definite damper on everything. So do me a huge favor, please like and subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me, it really does. So hit that subscribe button, guys. If you have not already, go on to Facebook, check out Midwest Farmer FS22. Go ahead and join. I do the best I can to keep everybody updated on the new mods coming out and mods that are being tested and worked on. So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a comment. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.